couple of hours before the blackout, a young woman will receive an unknown call that she will answer after a long and incessant insistence, listening to the breathing that will end with a question. What is your favorite murder? The young woman will press a panic button before going to the entrance where Ghostface was already waiting for her. However, before saying anything, Myers will appear through the back door, immediately recognizing Ghostface's costume, who will rush towards the young woman, who will be saved by the intervention of Myers, who will throw the murderer towards a wall, declaring the prey of him. Dunking Myers' slow but deadly blows, Dewey managed to reach the back wing of the hospital where he will run into Dr. Loomis, who, seeing himself cornered, will throw himself down a garbage chute, leaving Officer Riley at the mercy of Myers and Ghostface. Meanwhile, Lori will prowl the hospital parking lot armed, finding a long silence that will be interrupted by the ringing of her cell phone, to which she will answer only to hear breathing covered in a silence that she will end by demanding, "Say it! Say it!" Oh, Lori, I already know what your favorite murder is. Hearing the laughter now outside the cell phone, Lori, in a fit of rage, looks for the murderer pointing her gun, spotting Dr. Loomis, who will limp in the direction of the sanctuary, so she will decide to follow him, being interrupted by Kenny's truck, where Gail will wait for her with the door open, where she will be able to spot Dewey, who will escape through the same duct as Loomis, leaving Myers before the vengeful Ghostface, who, taking advantage of the shadows, managed to repeatedly stab Michael, who will discover two different people with the Ghostface disguise, managing to throw one violently, exposing him to a severe attack from the second that will momentarily incapacitate, discovering that when he locks up, there is no longer any. Meanwhile, Loomis managed to reach the sanctuary with the baby. However, he will be stopped by Lori, Gail, Dewey, and Kenny shortly after carrying out the ritual, for which they had left no materials. After arresting the doctor, the group will leave the baby with Lori and Dewey, while Gail and David recover the patrol car from the hospital to alarm Officer Burke. However, Dewey will be attacked behind by Ghostface, who will manage to sneak between bushes and trees to avoid Lori's shot, who will manage to set a target which, after the fog dissipated, he will discover is Myers, taking his time to aim directly at the head, hit it in, and leaving the baby exposed to Ghostface attack, which will fill Dr. Loomis with angry madness, lunging at him at the ending of stabbed in his head gravity. Faced with the scene, Lori becomes so overwhelmed that she faints. Upon awakening, Officer Burke has taken care of everything. Loomis is dead. Myers is locked up. Dewey is hospitalized, and Gale and Kenny discover David's fence changing into Ghostface custom in the parking lot. It's done? Laurie asks gratefully. I hope so, Strout. I hope so. Officer Burke responds as he sends Laurie home, heading to his car where he hides her Ghostface mask, along with her master key in the glove compartment, taking her cell phone to call David and say, how is the next capsule going? Remember that this was a translation of the original program made by Einar Santana in his original account, in Spanish. Call it Da Corpse en Español, in which you can find much more content and to which we leave you the link.